I'll launch the game in a second. I need to, I'm kind of like, in the description, I posted how, like, I don't have much time. I'm gonna, get this onto my screen. There is a little bit of, like, delay badness. And then I need to get this onto my, get the link, mute the stream, connect to voice, and I'll screen share soon at the Discord. Okay, I'm wasting time. Is everything working? Yeah, I heard it work. Okay, I'm gonna launch the game. It's already installed, so... Ah, great, my sister's stomping around upstairs. It's not showing. Okay, let me, figure this out. Okay, there we go. The stream doesn't seem to be handling the graphics that well. I hope that is okay. And... oh, I'm muted. And... screen share. Okay. So, hello. I do have like a few predictions before I get into this. Where is full screen? I might have not set the ratio correctly. Crap. I might need to relaunch the game. Try and get a better screen size. I'm not gonna, well, first I should, I'm just gonna quit out and see if I can get a larger screen size. And for now, I'm gonna talk about some of the predictions I have based on the trailers I've seen. I've seen each trailer once. Um, I'd say the trailers did a good job, like being, is this right? I hope so. Okay, that's a little bit better. Like being, how do I say this? It feels like it doesn't tell you too much about the plot, which is a good thing, because I don't want to be spoiled. But I do have like a couple of guesses based on like how the trailers were presented. First of all, my first guess on where the plot is going. It's obviously like some kind of parallel world mystery. Like in the last game, that was kind of like toyed with a bit, but that wasn't like really a thing that played into the mystery. I'm gonna guess that it's gonna play into that a little bit more this time around. As well, I'm guessing that Date in the trailers doesn't really seem like Date. I know that's a strange thing to say, but he doesn't very. He kind of acts Date-ish, but in some ways he doesn't. He doesn't, you know. It's hard to tell, but I don't think he's the same person. I don't know, I'm kind of just rambling. I don't have much time, so I guess I'll leave those predictions there and see if they play through. Excuse me? Oh, play in English. And yeah, I'd rather have them standard. There wasn't the difficulty setting in the last game. The story is a work of fiction. Any resemblance to actual people, organizations, product names, and locations are coincidental. 2/10 or 10/2, A Strange Tale, Convergence, Chapter 0. Okay, I think. This thing, huh?
Where am I?
The voices are a little bit quiet. I think it's because of the fan. Let's see, how I, oh,
You okay, Ryuki?
I don't think I can mess with the options from here. I don't know.
All right, let's keep going. Next question. In Indian mythology, what is the name of the half-god, half-beast spirits that imbibe sense and are known for their musical ability?
Yes. Track people and objects will progress the story. Okay. Alright. He is all tab is menu. Okay. This game has autosave, but you can also save the game whenever you want. Okay. I'm gonna up the voice
By the
volume.
SOMNIUM files. nirvanA initiative.
That's still quiet, isn't it? Oh, my own volume is bad.
The SOMNIUM files. nirvanA initiative.
Okay, that's actually good. My own volume is low, that's why it felt very quiet. Okay, what Q&A nature game eyeball follies? I don't want to do this Tamagotchi. I think I had enough of that in Diamond Let's Do Thank you. Get me out of here, please. Okay, time to start investigating. A door. A camera. I did not expect the game to open like this, by the way. Like, when I saw this in the trailers, I mean, I expected this to be like, I mean, it's definitely a dream, but like, why is this like so early? Is what I'm thinking. Okay, seems like everything is just gonna... Okay, what am I
Just
doing
press the
here?
button already. You see that button on the table, right? Push it and you get to answer the question. What? You're joking, right? What are you talking about? In Indian mythology, what is the name of the half-god, half-beast spirits
I don't know. It might
that
be...
imbibe sense and are known for their musical ability? If you know the answer, spit it out.
Okay, boss.
Look like what? You feeling all right there, Mr. Ryuki? Ah, how about this? I'll repeat the question for you, okay?
That's what I asked.
In Indian mythology,
I'm
what is the
gonna turn my
name
volume
of the
down a little bit.
half-god, half-beast spirits that imbibe sense and are known for their musical ability? Now remember, the other teams can press their buttons too if they know the answer. It's that button right on top of your table.
Okay, and that would have been fun. Okay, I guess I'll...
That's the answer button for the quiz. Why don't you press it?
Tama, you mean this button?
Yeah. You better hurry, or the other teams are gonna answer before you.
There we go! Team Popo was the quickest. And your answer is?
This is the one I don't know, so I'm gonna answer that.
That is correct. The answer is Gandharva.
Wow.
Team Popo gets 10 points for the correct answer.
Good job, Ryuki. Keep it up.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's keep going then, shall we? Next question. Are you familiar with the new Cyclops serial killers?
What?
No, not you, Mr. Ryuki.
Huh?
This question is for that person on the other side.
What?
Who was that?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, that was just false.
You think so? Seems like a normal quiz to me. The questions in this quiz aren't aimed at you, Ryuki. They're for you. On the other side.
I didn't think you would get fourth wall breaking on this game, but
I don't understand
if
what
you
you're
say
saying.
so.
This is the Face-to-Face Special, a 6-hour quiz show live stream marathon.
Did someone say live stream?
Have you forgotten? Hurry now, your answer, please. The question is whether or not you're familiar with the new Cyclops serial killers. Easy, right? Oh, and Team Popo presses the button. You must be ready to answer. But before you do, I want you to take this question very seriously. The new Cyclops serial killers, the incident in which many victims got their eye gouged out and murdered. Are you or are you not familiar with it?
This can alter if we can dig into the details of that incident in the coming 6 days.
Huh?
In other words, we're asking if we can give you spoilers for the first game.
But don't worry. Even if you don't know anything about it, it won't affect how you progress through this game.
The Cyclops serial killers and what you're about to experience, they have nothing to do with each other. Promise.
I really doubt that.
So please, just tell me honestly. Are you familiar with the new Cyclops serial killers?
Oh, and I need to share my screen again. Okay, there we go. I'm not sure what I should answer here because my channel is unfamiliar with the game, but I know all about the killings from the last game. So, I will say no here, but, if you don't, like, if you don't want spoilers, I guess stop watching for now. You can, like, skip the VOD. You know, when it gets released later. So
Thank you. I'm glad you answered truthfully.
No, I totally lied.
There are all sorts of things in this world you're better off not knowing after all. Oh, did you hear that sound? That means the next question will be the last.
That probably would affect the game more than I thought it would. Oops.
Are you ready? A precognitive dream is a dream that lets you see the future. But these precognitive dreams,
Are they really? Truly? Real?
And cut in half.
It can't be.
What's wrong? Are you okay? Are you okay?
Okay. Okay, that's cool.
Be careful, Mizuki. I've detected a biological response.
That's what. Okay.
3 o'clock. Distance of 315 feet. In the middle row of seats.
Iva, zoom in. Night vision mode.
Roger that.
Why is the game giving me, like, dubstep music?
I don't see anyone.
I keep uh, live. Gave this cancer, oh,
Use the X-ray next.
Understood.
oh, I see,
Found you. Who is that?
Identity unknown. Judging from their figure, they appear to be female.
Ah, so she's jealous, huh? I bet that's it. Why else would another girl target me?
You can't think of any other reason?
Well, sure, but I'm really cute, you know? That's why other girls don't like me much.
I'm fairly certain that has more to do with your personality. Mazey, load Evolver with a stun grenade round. You should be able to knock your opponent unconscious by detonating it near them.
Got it. Okay, it's ready.
I will display the aim medical. Take aim and pull the trigger.
On it. What's with this girl? Where did she go now?
Detecting the target's footsteps. They seem to be heading toward the stadium exit.
Ugh, can't let them get away.
Mizuki, wait. Even you won't be able to catch up to them. More importantly...
There's something there.
Yes.
Hey, that's...
You recognize him?
Yeah, I'm sure of it. I'll never forget. It's... the left half of his body.
who?
His name is Jin Furue.
Kinda looks like that, mob doctor guy from the last game, but, I don't think that's
I
him.
remember it clearly.
He had a name in the last game, too. I don't remember it, though, because he was a very minor character.
6 years ago, at Studio Devita.
Oh,
The... right half of his body.
yeah, that. It was in the description of the game. On Steam, I think. Okay.
Ryuki, what's wrong? Pull yourself together.
Boss. Where am I?
Don't tell me you were sleeping. Who falls asleep in the middle of a live stream?
Mr. Ryuki, you're working under Boss, right? Boss, have you been giving him vacation time?
She's probably working him to the bone on his off hours, too.
I resent that. That is not true. I just have him scrape the stratum corneum off my heels every once in a while. Hey, Ryuki.
This isn't really
Sure you
weird so far.
Oh, yeah.
Just have to fix that for a second.
All right, now that Mr. Ryuki is away, let's get back to it, shall we? Here we go, next question. Which Taoist symbol shaped like interlocking black and white commas, all things?
Huh? I do not know.
What the? A blackout?
What are you standing around for? Get the lights.
Yeah, I'm on it.
While we have a lot to go through.
It's snowing, but it hasn't piled up yet.
Yeah.
By the way, Mizuki, there is something that has been bothering me.
What's this?
This is the field before law enforcement arrived. Notice anything peculiar?
No.
No, nothing in particular.
The turf. If someone were to step
Oops.
on it, they would leave a trace.
Oops. Again. Yes, please.
However,
There aren't any footprints.
indeed,
Then how did the body...
unknown. Perhaps they descended from the sky, or rose up from the ground. Or they teleported here.
teleported?
I was joking. Do not take it seriously.
There isn't any trace of any disturbance of the field. So how did the body get there?
Of course. Not.
What? Why not?
Because you're only 18, Mizuki. You're still a student at Sekiba High.
But I barely even go now. I graduate in a month. I hardly have any classes left.
The point is, you're still a student.
Then why did you let me join Abyss?
Because I thought you had potential as a singer.
I assume your gargantuan strength and combat ability were a factor as well.
But you're basically still an intern. You've only been training for about a month. It's way too early to put you in the field. Yeah, I thought you'd say that.
Please, boss. I have to. This case is...
Can you not give me the puppy dog eyes? You know I'm weak to the puppy dog eyes. Fine. But promise me one thing. Swear to me that you won't do anything dangerous or illegal, no matter what.
Yeah, I swear, I swear!
And one more thing. I am your superior. You should address me with a little more respect.
10-4, boss man. I read you loud and clear.
Do you? You do know I'm the commander of Abyss, right?
Right, but that's why I'm asking. Isn't it a bit weird for you to be at a crime scene in person?
This case is special. I saw it too, 6 years ago. The other half of the corpse.
At Studio Devita.
And the HB case is still open, even after all this time.
I imagine, like, having a corpse if you're out of nowhere would be pretty, like, unsolvable.
The reputation of the whole department hangs on this case.
By HB case, she is referring to the half-body serial killings. So named because the victims' bodies were cut in two. The culprit is known as Terror. Their identity is unknown. 6 years have passed since Terror first made themselves known, but we have yet to find any promising leads.
I already know that. You don't have to explain it.
I'm not gonna be reading the trivia, okay? This is like a lot to take in, honestly.
Why? What is it?
Well, I was just wondering if he contacted you or anything.
I would have let you know right away if he did. Date was caught in that explosion 6 years ago.
So, explosion, huh? I'll keep that in mind.
And has been missing ever since. Date's body was never recovered from the scene. Don't worry. I am positive it would take more than that to kill Kaname Date. I am certain he's at the Hot Springs District in Atami or someplace, spending his time in leisure.
If he is, I'd go down there and drown him in that boiling water myself.
About the body.
Weird though, isn't it? He got killed 6 years ago. But the body shows up now? Oh, no. I just started investigating, really. Nah. The lining has heating wires in it, so I'm warm. Oh, thank you for the concern, though.
Empty seats. A hologram found in line.
I don't even have to ask about you. Yamazuki Okiura, 18 years old. A high schooler attending Sakiba High. The all-girls school, right? Ah, but Okiura is your former name. You've been adopted by Date, if I remember correctly. You were at the studio when the other half of the corpse was found.
So I take it you were there too?
Yeah. Back then I was on the investigation team. Though you were 12 at the time, so I can't blame you for not remembering me. I heard you became a special agent at Abyss. That boss lady got her claws in you, huh? This little girl gets hired as an investigator. Huh. Guess they'll take anyone they can get. Times sure have changed.
Abyss is a particularly special organization. Mizuki was hired via what might be referred to as extra-legal measures.
Know anything?
I should be asking you. You're the one who discovered the body, right? You were also at the studio 6 years ago when the other half was found. Quite a coincidence, don't you think?
What are you trying to say?
Why did you come here?
I got a Nile message. It said, HB Stadium. That could only be referring to the case 6 years ago, right?
The half-body serial killings.
I need to know more about that case. Changed my life. Forever. So that's why I came.
Okay.
Who sent the message?
I was reading the trivia, just in case.
I don't know. It was sent from an account that signed up with a fake name. Someone must have wanted me to discover the body.
Someone?
Maybe the culprit.
Why would the culprit do that to you?
I don't know.
There is one more thing we don't know. The masked woman who shot at us earlier.
Yeah, that. Call it a strange guess, but I kind of think it's another Mizuki. Like, I know that's like a weird thing to guess at, but like, I guess it could be someone else, but like, there aren't many, like, same as in the last game too, there aren't gonna be like many characters. Like, in the last game, it did a really good job of making like a really good and complicated web, interconnected web between like all of these like this small cast of characters. I imagine this game is the same. Like the characters trailer didn't really show much in regard to who is part of the cast. Like this guy, for example, wasn't at all in the character trailer, I'm pretty sure. That or my memory could be like really bad. I only watched the trailer once. I didn't want to like hyper analyze the trailers.
Who could this person of interest be?
They're wearing the mask upside down.
And why did she try to kill you?
You're...
What? You really don't know? I'm Detective Ushidera, Special Investigations Office, MPD. Haven't found anything yet. Though there is something I didn't find that's particularly interesting.
The footprints.
Bingo. There isn't a single footprint on the field that doesn't belong to someone here. So just how did the culprit do it?
An evidence marker. Entrance / it's where the spectators enter. Just making sure I didn't miss anything. Not much. Oops. I closed my window. My mouse pad is a little bit greasy, I think. Okay, that should be good, hopefully, maybe. How's the investigation going?
I've finished gathering DNA samples. It's being sent to forensics now. I'm sure the results will be out shortly. Of course, ma'am. It's Jin Furroway. I don't think there's anyone in our generation who wouldn't recognize him. He was famous until he passed away. Well, even after he died.
And 6 years ago, I was part of that investigation too.
Were you at the studio by any chance?
You don't remember? We did talk for a bit.
Sorry, don't remember. You don't leave much of an impression. In a good way.
In a good way?
So, by the way, what's with the band?
This is a high-level organization in the police department. You do technically outrank me, ma'am.
Huh. Really? But you don't need to worry about the formalities with me.
What? For real? I can be casual with you?
Do you want to get your ass kicked?
Sorry. Sorry, ma'am.
What's your name?
I'm honored that you'd ask. My name is Kagami.
And it's gonna be
Kagami, huh?
a running
It's
joke
nice
again.
to meet you, Kagami.
I am guessing. Yep. In the last game, it was like this too.
It's Kagami.
Nope. What's your name?
Kagami.
Sorry. What's your name again?
I told you it's Kagami!
What was your name, though? I know his name already. I don't think I need to ask again. But what's your name? I think I know his name already. I probably don't need to ask. His name, what was it again?
Hey, what's your name again? Hey! Hello? I know you can hear me, Kagami.
So you do know my name.
That's literally exactly the same from the last game.
Would you like to check the corpse with X-ray mode?
Yeah. It's unlikely, but maybe the right half of the body is buried in the ground.
You could simply flip the body over.
No way. I don't want to see that cut. Especially not down there.
In that case, how's this?
Thanks. I see now. That body is definitely just the left half.
I will get the more shocking facts out of the way first. The estimated time of death is approximately 9 hours ago.
What? 9 hours ago?
It is currently 9 o'clock, so that would mean he was killed around 12.
Wait. Hold on. 6 years ago,
Hold that thought. There's more.
Huh?
As you can see, the body was cut in two. There are no other external wounds on the body. It appears that he was sliced in half while he was still alive. As for what was used to cut him, I am sorry, but that cannot be determined.
What do you mean?
Judging by the cross-section, it is clear that it was not a blade. It could not be a laser or pressurized water either.
Then what was it?
As I said, I do not know. The body was cut at the molecular level. there is hardly any blood left in the body. It could be speculated that the corpse was left with the cut section facing the ground. However, there are no traces of any blood flow on the ground. Therefore, it is clear that he was murdered at some other location.
His body was cut at the molecular level about 9 years ago.
That's definitely Jin Furue.
Yeah. The same face we saw 6 years ago at Studio Divita.
Jin was a young industrialist. He was quite famous and often made media appearances. This cannot possibly be a stranger who happens to look like him.
Six years ago, Jin Furue's body was discovered in Studio Divita. And now, his left half was found here at the stadium. And yet his time of death is 12 o'clock today. Which means that half his body was alive very recently. What the hell is going on? My brain is doing cartwheels trying to figure this out.
Aiba?
Hold on, did Aiba just appear?
Yeah.
Wait, let me put my earphones in.
Can you hear me, boss?
Yeah, loud and clear.
What if the right and left half belong to different people?
I, of course, did consider it a possibility. But both faces match perfectly. The rest depends on the DNA results.
Hold on for a sec. Okay. I just wanted to make sure everything is still good on my side. And now... Okay, hold on again. Okay. So, I'm gonna... What if Jin has a twin brother?
I looked into Jin Furue's family background. Not only did he not have a twin, but there is no record of him ever having siblings.
What if the body was frozen?
There are no signs of him ever having been frozen. That half-body was definitely alive until just recently.
What if he was still alive with just the left half?
What?
I mean, the heart is in the left half of the body.
I get it. You think they might have sewn the body back together.
No, there are no traces of that. And, were you two being serious? You do realize the cerebrum, brainstem, and spinal cord were completely severed in two?
I have no idea what's going on. But this case is definitely connected to the incident 6 years ago.
Which means the half-body case isn't over yet.
6 years ago, I was 12. I obviously wasn't in Abyss then. I wasn't part of the investigation at all. I didn't know much about the case. I did see some of the investigation documents during my training, but the information there wasn't much better than the information on the internet, so I couldn't get much of the full picture.
Hey, Iba. How much do you know about the HB serial killings?
As you know, my knowledge of the case is about the same as yours. Due to the explosion 6 years ago, I lost all of my memories from a few days before that point. And due to poor connection, I was unable to send or retrieve any backups.
What about you, boss?
Same for me. Ryuki was the one on the case at the time. I don't know anything other than what he reported.
What about the stuff he didn't report?
I'm not a psychic. How would I know something that he didn't tell me?
Iba, where's Ryuki now?
I've determined the location from Toma's GPS. Currently, Ryuki seems to be in Golden Yokocho.
Okay. So, I guess we're doing this kind of future past thing. I mean, I kind of figured that. I didn't really like see all the promotional material, just the trailers, but yeah. Let's start questioning. A big monitor. It's a podium used by the host. It's a monitor for watching the contestants.
Fray to free?
And the QR
Fray
code.
can mean battle, tatter, ravel, or strain. Free is self-explanatory.
To set free or release.
So the phrase could mean something like fight to set free.
Camera with the tripod. A big camera. A heavy door. It's the show sign. It says face to face. There's a miscellaneous decoration hanging from the ceiling. Are you okay?
Does she look okay to you? I already talked to the other detective. I want to go home already.
I know her name, without asking. Iris Sagan. I was introduced before the show started, and...
She was involved in the new Cyclops serial killings that happened last November. You read the reports.
Yeah, so I know enough about what happened.
Okay, game, but, like...
Mr. Date was also on that case.
Oh, by the way, this case and the new Cyclops serial killings are not related. Though this is just a hunch. You don't need to worry about that. Yeah, right.
Teleportation.
What?
That body teleported here from a parallel world. But only half of his body was able to make it through.
Okay, so, I probably needed to end this soon anyways. Like, I was overextending way too much, and I didn't even realize it. But, I mean, I could have probably went for like 15 more minutes, but, I don't know, I need to do something real quick, then I'll come back, maybe finish this conversation that Iris is having, then save and end the stream there. Sorry about that. Alright.
That's why he was split in half. Jeez.
Oh, that was anticlimactic. I don't know what I was expecting though. Okay, I think I'm gonna end it here. Again, I didn't really have much time, but I hope you all enjoyed it anyways. Make sure to save. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay. And finish. I did just save, but alright. Well, that was fun. Hope that was very enjoyable. See you next time, I guess.